The call came in late afternoon. "We're lost on Mount Hood, and my daughter's hurt. Please hurry." The storm was closing in fast, and time was running out. Mark, Sarah, and 10-year-old Emily had set out that morning for a fun, snowy hike, never expecting the weather to turn deadly. Hours earlier, the family had been laughing and snapping photos on the snowy trails. But as the clouds thickened and temperatures dropped, they realized something was wrong. The storm came suddenly, gusts of wind erased their tracks, and the snow fell so heavily that visibility dropped to just a few feet. Then, disaster struck. Emily slipped on an icy slope, her leg twisting underneath her with a sickening snap. Mark carried her as far as he could, but they were exhausted and freezing. With no trail in sight, they found shelter under a jagged rock, their only hope a shaky 911 call. "Stay where you are," the operator instructed, but with nightfall approaching and temperatures plummeting, it was a race against time. The rescue team mobilized immediately, battling the worsening storm. Snowmobiles couldn't navigate the steep terrain, so they sent out a search team on foot with rescue dogs. The clock ticked mercilessly as the team scanned the mountain with thermal cameras, calling out into the dark void. Meanwhile, the family clung to each other for warmth. Emily cried softly as Sarah whispered reassuring words, though fear filled her voice. Mark kept flashing his phone's light, praying the rescuers would see it. Finally, after hours of searching, a dog's bark broke through the howling wind. A rescuer's voice shouted, "We've got them." Relief washed over the family as lights pierced the darkness. The team splinted Emily's leg, wrapped her in thermal blankets, and carried her down the mountain to safety. Later, as they warmed up in the rescue cabin, Emily looked at her rescuers and said, "You're my heroes." And in that moment, the fear and struggle of the day melted into gratitude and a second chance.